In Washington for now, the U.S. Supreme Court is allowing access to the FDA-approved abortion drug Mifepristone stand in states where abortions are legal. So, what is next for the abortion drug used in a majority of abortions in the United States? Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now in the studio to tell us what's ahead. Erik.
Well, good evening, Tracy. After the justices handed down the decision on Friday, reaction among lawmakers was mostly along party lines. Republicans are confident that the U.S. Supreme Court ruling is only a temporary setback in their effort to protect the lives of the unborn. But Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says Democrats are prepared to fight against Republicans' efforts to outlaw abortion nationwide.
Make no mistake about it. The hard right anti-choice MAGA wing in this country will keep working and working and working to take away all women's rights. But we will fight it and fight it and fight it, and we will succeed.
For now, Mifepristone remains available for women in states where abortion is legal as the turbulent battle over the abortion pill heads back to an appeals court. Had the decision been upheld, it would have restricted use of the abortion pill.
Yet it was 3 Trump-appointed judges that basically tried to put their beliefs over the American Medical Association and the doctors of this country. That's what this case is about.
Conservative justices Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito publicly dissented. Justice Alito writing he has, quote, legitimate doubts the Biden administration would obey an unfavorable order in the case, indicating he'd let the abortion restrictions go into effect. After the ruling, Catholic Senator Steve Daines tweeted, quote, this decision by SCOTUS is a setback in the fight for life, but I will continue working to protect babies and moms from the danger and tragedy of DIY abortion drugs. Senator Lindsey Graham says the decision is another step in Democrats' efforts for abortion on demand.
What the Democratic Party proposes on abortion is barbaric. Abortion up to the moment of birth, taxpayer funded, I think is barbaric. I welcome this debate.
Congressional Pro-Life Caucus Chair Congressman Chris Smith called the ruling outrageous. Tragically, the FDA has instead enabled the abortion industry to prey on women and girls during the most vulnerable moments of need and has gone so far as to classify pregnancy as an illness. The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops called the ruling a tremendous disappointment, both for the unborn and to women. Quote, it is wrong to allow the FDA's greatly diminished health and safety standards for Mifepristone to remain in place. The FDA acted unlawfully when it first approved and later relaxed safety requirements for prescribing and dispensing the drug.
So what's next? Oral arguments over the merits of the Texas case are set to kick off on May 17th. In the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. A ruling is expected to come by the end of summer, and the case could ultimately be sent back to the U.S. Supreme Court. The justices will then have to decide if they will take up the case.